Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as Pancake Day is approaching, I thought I should do a little pancake video, and I'm going to show you how to do pancakes 4 different ways. I'm going to show you a vegan pancake, a gluten-free pancake, some American fluffy style pancakes, and then also I want to show you just the kind of almost basicest pancake recipe ever, which we normally use, and is how I make my savory pancakes. So I really hope you're going to enjoy this video, and like I said, with Pancake Day coming up, I hope you find it useful too. If you're watching me for the very first time, I would love for you to subscribe. I post loads of different foodie content on my channel with a brand new recipe video every single Sunday morning at 7 AM UK time. So if you want a little bit of meal inspiration, I would love for you to click that red button down there. Also over on my Instagram, I post lots of different foodie content too. So if you want even more inspiration, then I would love for you to follow me over there as well. Before I jump into this video, I quickly just wanted to share the pans that I am using for this. I get asked loads of times what pans and pots I use in my cooking, so I thought I would share the ones I'm using for these pancakes. These are absolutely brilliant. They're made by Masterclass. I've had these pans for about 5 years now, and they are the best non-stick pan that I have tried to date. So I'm going to link them down below. You don't need to use any oil or butter to cook your pancakes in these pans. They are that good. So with all that said, I am now just going to jump on into this video, and I'm going to share my first pancake recipe with you all. So for these vegan pancakes, I have got some flour, some bicarbonate of soda, some turmeric. I'll tell you why I'm adding this in a moment. I have got some cinnamon, some salt, and then my wet ingredients. I've got 1 cup of, this is actually oat milk. You can use any dairy-free milk, almond milk if you like, whatever you fancy. I've got some apple cider vinegar and some maple syrup as well. And then here I have made a flax egg. So you want to make this up in advance. I always sort of make this first, and then I'll just gather together the rest of my ingredients. This can sit for a good kind of 10 to 15 minutes. So what I've put in here is 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds and 2.5 tablespoons of water. Just mix it together, and then like I said, you just want to let it rest so it can thicken up. It's thickened up quite a lot already. This doesn't exactly like replicate and replace an egg, which is why I am also adding in some turmeric. So this turmeric, I'll literally just add a little pinch of it, but it's going to replicate the yellow yolk color. So you can leave this out if you want to, but I do feel like the pancakes look quite white without it. So just by adding a little pinch of this turmeric, it really changes the color of your pancakes, so it looks like you have used a proper egg. So what I'm going to start off by doing is mixing together all of my dry ingredients. So I'm going to sift into a bowl my flour, my bicarbonate of soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and like I said, a little pinch of turmeric and some salt as well. Once I've done that, I will then add in my wet ingredients. So I'll add in all of my oat milk, some apple cider vinegar, some maple syrup, and my flax egg as well. I will just combine everything together using my handheld electric mixer to make sure I've got rid of any lumps that are in there and my batter is nice and smooth, and then they are ready to cook. You can make big pancakes out of this or small pancakes out of this, but we like to make small ones, and our favorite way to serve these is with some frozen fruit and a little bit more maple syrup on top. Right, so for these gluten-free pancakes, you are going to make yourself some almond flour. So you can just buy almond flour already made, but what I do is I just get my own like whole almonds and I blitz them up in my NutriBullet, and it makes really great almond flour. So what I have got here is 1 banana, 2 eggs. For every 1 banana you want to make sure you have 2 eggs, and then I have got 100 grams of almonds here. So like I said, I'll pop these almonds into my NutriBullet, blitz them up until they're a nice flour consistency. I'll then go ahead and add in my banana and my 2 eggs as well and give it another blitz up in my NutriBullet. I find blitzing this up in the NutriBullet the best way to get this a nice batter consistency, and then you can just pour the batter into your pan from your NutriBullet container. Fry your pancakes on both sides for a couple of minutes, and then they're ready to serve. This is a nice way to have pancakes even if you are gluten intolerant. These pancakes, I would say, are the most traditional pancakes. They're so easy, and this is what I make pretty much every time when I make pancakes for us or the kids. So what I have got here is I've got some milk, some eggs, and some plain flour as well. I've got exactly the same quantities of each of these ingredients, and to measure them out I use this cup measurer. So I've got this in a little kind of set that I've got from Joseph & Joseph, and it comes with lots of different measuring cups as well as different colanders and mixing bowls as well. So I have measured out 1 cup of flour here, which is the equivalent to 140 grams of flour. I've got 4 eggs, which again fill up this whole cup, and I have got some semi-skim milk here as well, which again fills up this whole cup, but in mils it's the equivalent to 250 mils of milk here as well. So what I'm going to start off by doing is putting in all of my ingredients to a mixing bowl. So I'm going to add my milk, my eggs, and I'm going to sift in my flour as well. I'm then going to get my electric handheld beaters and then just beat these ingredients together until they are nice and smooth and lump free. I always think electric beaters for this job is the best way to go to get the mixture the right consistency and without any lumps. Once I have mixed up my ingredients, you then ideally would like to leave it for about half an hour just to settle. Once your batter has rested for half an hour or so, you are then ready to put it into your pan. So I just make big thin pancakes with this batter. Because I'm going to make these into savory pancakes, I like to roll them up into kind of burritos. So I put my batter in and I make sure the mixture goes all the way to the edge of the pan to make sure it is nice and thin. Once your full pancake has changed colour and gone a little bit darker, it is then ready to flip over and cook the other side. While the other side is cooking, I will then add my savoury ingredients. Today I'm going to be adding some cheese and some ham to my pancake. And then after a couple of moments, and once the cheese has melted a little, I will then fold up each side of my pancake into a kind of burrito type thing, and it's ready to serve. Right, so these pancakes are going to be like thick, fluffy, American style pancakes. So the ingredients I've got for this is some flour. I've also put a little grind of salt in here as well. I've got some baking soda or bicarbonate soda. I've got 2 eggs, milk, sugar, some melted butter here, and some vanilla extract as well. So what I'm going to start off by doing is sifting in my flour as well as my bicarbonate of soda and the pinch of salt that I've got in here as well. I'll sift it just to make sure I don't have any lumps. In the pan that I melted down my butter, I will add in all the other ingredients to that. So I'll add in my milk, my 2 eggs, my sugar, and my vanilla extract as well, and mix those together. I will then combine the wet ingredients into my dry ingredients and again get my handheld electric whiskers and give them a really good beating up. This batter is going to be quite thick, and that's how you're going to be able to get them nice and thick and fluffy. So if you're worried about how thick it is, then don't worry, it is meant to be thick. Once your batter has been mixed together thoroughly, you can just put it straight into your pan. So because I'm going to make this quite thick, I want to make smaller pancakes. As you can see, they start to kind of form bubbles at the top, and that is just showing you that they are almost ready to flip over. Our favorite way to serve this is with some maple syrup and some fruit on top too. So that's it. Those are my 4 pancake recipes I am sharing today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. All the ingredients and quantities are listed down below in my description box. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Happy Pancake Day!